All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about credit card stuff again, but this time it's gonna be about the AMEX Plat and the AMEX Gold and why it's worth having both of the cards at the same time. So as you guys have probably seen in my previous videos, I've made a couple of videos now, I think, about my American Express Platinum card, which I've now had for over a year, and I did a little review going over the benefits and how it's a really good travel rewards credit card and covers a lot of different benefits that can be useful, especially if you travel a lot, and you can really maximize the benefits to make up for the card's $695 annual fee. Now, that being said, I did notice that the AMEX Plat doesn't have really good rewards for restaurants, dining, supermarkets, that type of thing. And as someone that goes out to eat every now and then and buys groceries every now and then, in addition to having to spend money on gas, which I made another video about that, I will say that the AMEX Gold card is much better for restaurants, supermarkets, and those types of rewards than the AMEX Plat, right? Because the two credit cards serve very different purposes. And initially I was thinking, well, if I already have an American Express Platinum card, why would I want to then get an American Express Gold card? Because the way it works in the mind is that the AMEX Plat goes over the AMEX Gold and you shouldn't really need the two. But I'm here to clarify that, again, the American Express Platinum card and the American Express Gold card serve two different purposes, and having both of them at the same time is actually no issue, because if you're actually going to be eating out as well as traveling, which I think a lot of people do, especially if you already have the AMEX Plat and you are someone that travels, well, you're probably going out to eat when you do travel. And so that's where the American Express Gold card comes into play. Now, earlier this year, I'd been looking at applying for the card, and it didn't really seem that appealing to me because when I signed up for the American Express Platinum card, I had a 100,000 point sign-up bonus, which was great because I think the valuation of that is upwards of $1,000 in total value, and with a $700 initial entry fee, I guess the barrier to entry for the card, it definitely makes up for that, and you actually make $300 during your first year of having the card. And if you are in the military, don't have any annual fee, then you're pretty much getting $1,000 for free. So the Amex Gold, though, when I was looking at online for a different offer to apply for the card, it was only offering 60,000 points. And granted, 60,000 points is great, but given that the super high number for the AMEX Plat existed, I thought there was no way that this was the best offer for the card. And I thought that maybe that I waited a little bit, worked on my credit score a little bit more and just gave it some time, that the offer would change and I would get, at least 70 or 80,000 points. Now, a couple days ago, my friend actually referred me and I was able to get approved for the card actually the same day. It literally takes like 30 seconds to apply and then get approved for the card. But the best way to get the sign-up bonus to be much higher than your initial offer, for example, like I said, mine was 60,000 when I looked online on my own computer, but when I got referred, it was 90,000, which is 30,000 points. It's literally 50% better than the offer I would have had if I just signed up for it by myself. And that's pretty crucial because the person that refers you also gets the benefit in that they get a 30,000 point bonus just for having referred you. And so it's kind of a win-win situation, and especially since I was already looking to get the AMEX Gold card, it made a lot of sense for me to use the referral so my friend could get a 30,000 point bonus, and I would get an extra 50% on the sign-up bonus. So again, just a great opportunity to do that. So if you know anybody that has an AMEX Gold card already, that's certainly, at least right now, as the making of this video, which is August, September-ish timeframe in 2022, the best way to up your total point offer for AMEX Gold is to get a referral for it, and right now it's sitting at about 90,000 points. Now, just to kind of circle back to get specific on the metrics for the points for the AMEX Gold versus what you get on the AMEX Plat, there's only 1x for restaurants and dining when you swipe your card at restaurants with your AMEX Platinum, but if you swipe your card with the AMEX Gold at a restaurant, anywhere that you're dining out, that's going to be 4x points, which is actually an 8% valuation. That's the same with grocery stores and supermarkets, where as long as they're coded into the system as a grocery store or a supermarket, that can be anything from Kroger to Randall's to H-E-B, Trader Joe's, whatever you have in your region, whatever you have in your neck of the woods, that is going to be 4x on supermarkets as well, which is also an 8% valuation, compared to 1x, which is just 1 point per dollar for American Express Platinum, and then it's 4x, which means 4 points per dollar with the AMEX Gold, which again shows that there's a clear difference for the use of each of the cards. And now that I've been approved for the AMEX Gold, moving forward, I think I'm going to, well, one, use the card for the first 6 months to rack up that $4,000 spend for the 90,000 point sign-up bonus. But after that point, probably just strictly keep the gold card for supermarkets, dining out, which honestly ends up being a pretty big expense most of the time, since who doesn't like dining out, trying new things, trying new experiences in restaurants, and keep the Amex Plat for the great travel rewards that they have. So if I'm booking a hotel, travel, anything like that. But it will be pretty convenient since the app for American Express includes both of the cards. So I'm already able to see, both of the cards and their statements, the rewards, the benefits for each. All you have to do is tab over from each of the cards to be able to see the other one, and everything's included in the same kind of interface. So once again, just to reiterate, it's kind of a no-brainer to have both the American Express Platinum and the Amex Gold at the same time. There's an annual fee for both, but I think it definitely makes it worth it if you're gonna be able to use the benefits for both. And right now, with the 90,000 point sign-up bonus, it definitely makes the Amex Gold much more appealing and probably one of the better cards you can get if you're looking to eat out and you're gonna use that dining credit with Uber, the other things that come along with the card benefits to maximize them for whatever might be going on in your life. So hopefully that clears the air for you guys that are thinking about getting an Amex Gold if you already have an Amex Platinum. For myself, it definitely makes a lot of sense, especially with the sign-up bonus as I mentioned, and it's definitely a great opportunity to take advantage of that and to maximize the benefits for both. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll do my best to help. The whole point of doing all these videos, these credit cards and all this, is to make sure that you guys are not missing out on any really good opportunities to maximize rewards when really there's things that you can do to maximize these benefits just by knowing a little bit more about the credit card, kind of what goes into it and how you can use it to your best benefit. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in the next one.